Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, April 2nd, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, the moon has shifted into Capricorn, so as waking up this morning, a lot of that fire, a lot of that passion that we left here on Monday has really slipped into serious mode, and we are taking seriously the new direction in our life. Relationship energy, there's a lot of positivity burning up here. You know, it is this excitement that we have been stimulating as far as the new self, the new direction, and understanding our new value of self, but understanding what partnerships we want to align with, the ones that we find valuable, especially because Venus is getting close to a Mars conjunction here. This is a lot of power of leaping forward in the new values of your life. Whenever that Venus and Mars conjunct, this is always what sets off the new road that you are going to manifest. So pay attention right now to this week. This is the week that is really going to propel you in the direction of the life that you're going to go, the new values, the new relationships. This is what happened in May of 2011. So pay attention to what happened at that time. We are culminating and closing out the last couple years here, especially with Jupiter, which has been really powerfully shining the light on the Venus retrograde right now of June of 2012. There is this karma coming back into our lives, and actually technically also June of 2004, May of 2004 as well. So go back into your, calendars and really think about where you were in May 2011. Where were you in June of 2012? And where were you in June of 2004, and start to string together the connections. But this is a new self we are building off the understanding of all this past karma. But it is the moon in Capricorn, which is going to conjunct Pluto, which is also going to square all this stuff. So this is the tension of this excitement we want in our life, this passion, this fire, yet the responsibilities, the more sobering part of making sure that the structure can hold this new exciting self and be that ground foundation to make sure that we can even hold and support a new self, which can be very sobering, which can be very tough, especially because there is all this lead forward, wanting things now, wanting things to go. It is the change that we make to the structure that will offer us the new exciting change in the person, but it really in the personal self, but it is this big concrete structure, this responsibility where it's about us really opening up and feeling out a new structure, a new rule to set for ourselves, a new way to, it's new goals, if we're going to be honest, a new goal for self, finding ways for our goals and our new self to work out. There's a lot of crazy things this new self can be that we are being in new relationships and so forth, but it's finding ways for it to be aligned with our best true purpose, our highest potential in our life. And this is really, the angle that we're really adjusting things for, especially because we're in this double yod period, which there's a lot of fate right now, especially on relationships. But most importantly, it is your true desires and making sure that what you want deep on your deep emotions, that you don't expose to pretty much everybody, as long as they are implemented in this new structure. And as long as, we are wrapping up and starting to understand here what were all the signs the universe gave us in the last month and a half. Pay attention to the signs in the last month and a half, also in the months and years that I brought up, and you will be mind blown about how the universe is really trying to give the attention out to you of what's going on. It can be a little confusing. It's good to look at your chart and see where all this stuff hit, especially check the Venus retrograde, see where it hit in your life. Find out where Mercury retrograded in your chart and see how this is affecting you. If you need help, join me at inclusiveastrology.com. We can do a one-on-one reading. I've added a lot of new products on there, especially if you're looking for a relationship reading, because this is a period with Mars and Venus conjunct, which is going to be so powerful what's happening with relationships. Also, I just brought out my monthly 12-sign horoscopes. They're all here on my YouTube channel. Check it all out at YouTube/David Palmer Astrology, and you can find out all my horoscopes there. Hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and make sure that you find a new way to break free of that structure, step into the new self, but most importantly, it is the open mind. It is the new excitement of understanding the truth and the facts of what Spirit has been trying to tell you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.